Well, there we just finished the bicep routine. Today I did it alone. This is why you shouldn't rely on your partner. You should you should train you shouldn't rely on your partner to train or not to train. You have to train anyways, because you never know what happened. My brother had another exam for tomorrow, so he had to study, and well, that's the reason. It's completely fine, but this get me thinking. If you are going to a gym, it will be very useful to get a group of friends, or partners there on at the gym, so in case that your friends don't come, you can train with them to spot you. And I think in the gym you don't have to be like actual friends or anything. I think just by asking someone that is resting or whatever next to you, you can ask him to spot you, and that will be perfectly fine. Today I lowered the weight a little bit with the straight bar, because I feel my elbow a little bit funny, and I prefer just to pull off the pedal before having anything strange. Tomorrow is tricep day, so I'm going to be extra careful there. I'm going to do one set of warm-up, doing it with half of the weight to see what's what. And but I don't feel, I feel this tendon here again acting funny, so maybe I should, I don't know, be more careful. Tomorrow I will see what's what, and there we'll see what is happening more with more accuracy than doing biceps. Today, too cold. And there is where I say that you have to be very careful with what you do alone, but also you have to be conscious of your body. Training with a partner, you don't need to impress him, you don't need to impress anyone at the gym, because there will be always a bigger fish there. So you have to care for your body, do what is in your means. What you can do, what you can attempt to, but you should be very careful. For example, in the first bicep curl, I feel that I pumped it a little bit too much at the bottom. Like I was using too much inertia to put that up, and I didn't feel it quite right. I should go slower, and that's what I did at the end. But at the end, you don't really know if you are already exhausted and you really can't, or is the real weight without any kind of inertia. So for the next day, focus on going slower at the first set, and see if you can with a weight, or you were pumping too much. Well, there are 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 60 calories, almost. 57. I think I'm okay. What else? Yeah, that on the straight bar I have to put less weight because I feel my elbow too funny, you know. And this is right at the tip at the elbow, so maybe I did some gesture there that it wasn't quite right, because the tendon I was feeling it on the load side, you know, the concentric side. I could feel a little bit of this tendon and a little bit of on the back, but now I feel here. I don't feel any pain or funny or anything, but I feel the top here. I can't. This is the maximum that I can do, and I'm not feeling anything wrong right here or in the muscle, but here I feel, yes, I can't say that it's pain. It's just the funny thing. You know, I feel like here I don't have anything to give you an example. Well, yes, this thing here. This thing here. This is your elbow, and your elbow should work on this way. You know, up and down, up and down. And I feel like I've been twisting this joint here, and it's been working twisted, and that's the feeling that I have right now, that it's been working a little bit twisted, and it's that uncomfortable feeling that, you know, you didn't injure yourself, but you have been working wrong, and now it's coming a lot of paranoia about what I should do tomorrow. I've been doing it all this time wrong, and now I'm developing an injury. But again, you have to have a cold mind. I didn't hurt myself today. I didn't feel anything near that. Tomorrow is tricep day, so I should feel if there is anything wrong. And anyway, I'm going to warm up carefully before starting with the weight that I'm used to, and then we will see if there is anything wrong or this thing that I've been carrying for a couple of months already. So that's on the part of training. Tomorrow on the morning I have to go to list myself on this thing where the government will look at any kind of training that you can do to find a better job, because I didn't think of this, and meanwhile I'm here trying this. I can do a training course, and I would like to do it on refrigeration units. This is everything from AC to industrial freezers that on a gross mode they both are the same, but on the industrial scale. And in I think it's soldering in English. You know, learn how to solder. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Welding. I think it's the same, but welding. Learn how to make welds. That's more on the side of I like working on cars, and welding will be very useful. I don't think there is really any real activity here on Fuerteventura on welding. I'm sure there is a couple courses more, and I will try to do as many as I can this next month, couple of months. Because even though I don't find a job in these courses, I have friends in the hotels and everything, and they can give me the car to go there if I know if I finish this refrigeration course, well, the course on repairing and maintaining refrigeration units. Also, I would like to try these electricity courses, everything from the house installation and solar paneling. That's a really interesting thing, because we have been looking to put solar panels on this house, and just a standard solar panel will be plenty enough for our use. Well, this was all calculated before having my PC there and my brother's PC connected. My brother is connected pretty much all day. Mine, only if I going to play Fallout, sorry, I turn it on. And for that moment, with one panel was plenty enough, except if we use the oven, that is an electric one. Now I think for the price of one back then, now we can have three average ones or two really good ones. The thing of the solar panels is that, I can see myself really addicted to finding the most efficiency possible on that thing, and it's so interesting how you can improve the efficiency. For example, a solar panel will get dusty. Okay, you have to clean it, right? But if the solar panel that is made to collect energy from the sun gets too hot, his efficiency will decay. So you could install these water pulverizers, these water sprayers, to cool down the solar panels, and so you don't lose all that much efficiency. Also, you can build this rotating platform the way that the solar panel will follow the sun, and they are very cheap. But the biggest problem here in Fuerteventura and in my house is the wind. You can really easily destroy the axis of movement of that platform just by the wind and all of the dust that comes with the calimas. That can be a really big problem. You don't want to be on the roof in the middle of the day fixing the platform almost every month. So the thing will be getting those fixed, and the big deal there will be where are you going to storage all that power that is not in use during the day, because my parents are working, my brother is at school, and I'm here. I'm not using everything here when I'm alone. and all that electricity you have to storage or dump it into the main system. And to dump it on the main system, I think you have to have permissions, inspections, and a lot of things. Your own, I don't know, this thing that counts how many electricity has gone from your house to the main system. That thing is pretty expensive. Also, depending on which company owns I think that's pure speculation, but I think depending on which company owns the actual electric system installed on the streets, I think you have to purchase his own counter for the electricity of how many is pulled from your house to the system. And even then, they are not going to, pay. They are not going to pay you the same amount as you pay them for the electricity. I think they will pay you 5%, if not 3%. So, your electricity bill at night will be easily quadruple, 4 times that your bill during the day. And if your overall bill has gone down, that is how it's supposed to go, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. If your bill, let's say, is 120 a month, and all with the system that you install comes down to overall, let's say 70, that's 50 euros, dollars, pounds, whatever, that's 50 euros of your old bill. But you shouldn't be scared that your bill during the day will be super cheap, and then the moment that those solar panels don't pull that hard, it will be, that 4 times the bill during the day. Sorry for the dog barking, but they are the kids playing down there on the stadium. And that now I get distracted. I wanted to do those courses to to try to do it on my home and try to lower the electricity bill here. I lost the I lost what I was saying. It's 19 minutes, 242 calories burned there. Today I think I will do again 350. This is just so you see, for you to see that the calories depends greatly on how are you today. Today I don't feel like 100%. Also, I don't feel like in the morning. Also, I'm talking, so I'm not going to be so focused on going hard. But if you hit 300 calories, that's fine. If you do 150, that's better. You do 400, that's better, and so on. Maybe you don't like lifting weight so much, and you can do 1 hour of bicycle and just 3 exercises there, or maybe just 3 sets on 4 exercises. 3 sets on each exercise I think is the minimum. If you don't do, for example, 1 hour and a half and then 3 exercises there, or 2 exercises plus the warming up, I don't know, you should play like that, obviously depending on what you want. For example, I should do a lot more bicycle, and maybe I could skip 1 exercise, instead doing 4 sets but 3 exercises, and by doing 1 hour on bicycle, because my objective now is losing 5 kilos for the 15th of January for my grandma's birthday. You know, obviously if I'm 110 and I go back there with 106, I'm going to be happy anyway. But if I can go on 104, it will be better. So I think I said everything that I want to say. Now if you are looking at this and you see that there is 10 more minutes down there, you know that I'm saying more interesting things. But yeah, I think one thing that has pissed me off on the videos is that there on this wall, but outside, there is a big stain on the white wall, and you know it looks ugly, but all of that comes from the roof. Here we put this red asphalt. You know, there are thin layers of asphalt that you can torch, and they will melt and they will seal any gap on the wood, and they will suit the roof pretty well. But my father didn't clean that properly with a pressure washer or a hose, and now all the humidity, any kind of rain that comes in, drags a little bit of that red paint and drip it all in the wall, because it has not been properly cleaned on the roof. And well, actually we don't have a power house, but a power what's the name? No, it's not a power hose, it's a power what I just say, you know, this Karcher to wash your car or wash these tiles. You wouldn't have any of that. So, but anyway, we shall ask one of our neighbors to borrow for a couple of hours and clean the roof. But you know, I get that why he didn't clean it, because here it doesn't rain at all mostly of the year. But you know, with the humidity this week, there is no wind at all, and it's very, you can feel it right away, because now I don't know if you can see it there on the clip, but I'm sweating and the fan is blowing wind to me, and I'm still sweating, and this is for the humidity that is in the air right now. Usually if I have the fan blowing towards me, you know, my right side will be completely dry, and my left side will be not as wet sweaty. But no, now just by looking outside, I can see, you know, all these. It's not. Oh my god. What's the name of this thing? On the cold, it's not the smoke. It's the. Oh my god! I'm going to look at on the translate. On Google. Mist. Is this mist? Now I can see the mist really clearly through the lights of the houses in front of me. That is so diffused, the light, and it's because there is no wind, and then all the humidity stays in the air, plus the calima. That calima is very thin dust that comes from the Sahara Desert, and it's very annoying. Sometimes, for example, we don't notice that at all, but the friends that come from the Spanish Peninsula or family, they notice it a lot when you know, there is very heavy, but just mild, and they feel it on the mouth, on the nose, on the necks when you walk for whatever reason you just went out for a walk and you sweat a little bit, and they feel the all the dirt, well, the dust accumulated on their necks, on their the front part of the elbow. I don't know what's the name of this. Between the fingers, they say. I don't feel that anymore. We are so used to that we don't feel it, and now I don't feel here that much of pain between my legs, but this is still a little bit uncomfortable. You feel like it's a little bit sore, the zone, but it's not painful like the first days. Also, the legs doesn't get so hard so often anymore. Maybe I didn't push it hard enough for them to be stiff, but I'm a little bit nervous for tomorrow, going there and signing on every course that I can, mostly for the people that I encounter there, and for the quality of the courses, because these are free courses. So I don't know if I'm going to waste my time there, but it is what it is. You know, it doesn't matter how bad the course is, that, you know, I can learn by myself here, but if I can use all their materials and their property to make my biggest fails, will be better for me than doing it with my own equipment. So there is reaching 29 minutes, 370 calories, and I think this is enough. I will see you tomorrow in the morning, hopefully, with triceps.